Good morning, everybody. It's early on a, Thursday morning? And I thought I would film this quick video to show my ShadowSense users exactly how to use ShadowSense. Talk to you guys a little bit about like the basics of ShadowSense because it is so different than something that you might be used to as a shadow. Like, you know, you get these palettes of these shadows that you get tons of these colors that you don't really even need, by the way. I was just talking to my hairstylist yesterday and she's like, I go to like Ulta and I go to Sephora and I get these palettes because I love the one color and I'm spending $50 on this palette and I'm only using like one or two colors, which is so silly. But I mean, I did it too. But the nice thing about these ShadowSense colors is you can buy one at a time and you can kind of build your own palette. They are cream to powder, so they're a little different than you're used to, but the great things about that is that there's no fallout, so you don't get that, you know, the underneath, you know, when the powder falls and then it casts a shadow. When you drop these, they don't shatter everywhere and like crumble apart. And you have about a minute or two to work with these, and then they set and they don't budge, smudge, smear all day. They're water resistant. If you go swimming with any of our makeup, you can come out of the water and you will be looking just as good as you did before you went in. So I wanted to show you guys the basics of ShadowSense. I'm using my two of my more popular colors, Sandstone Pearl, which is a great base color and also can be used as an under eye concealer, and then Mocha Java, which is it's just a great earth tone, and you can use it as a bronzer too. So they are very versatile. They're $22 each. I typically sell 2 for $40, 3 for $60, things like that. So you can build your own palette at a little bit of a discount, but I just wanted to show you guys the basics of how these work. You can apply them with your finger, you can apply them with a brush. I like a brush because I like that blended look, right? So you can either just swipe right directly onto your eye. And the lighter colors are really easy to work with. They're very forgivable. These are highly pigmented and you can just blend them in. You guys, brushes, I like to use Sigma brushes, but honestly, you can get a great starter set anywhere. You don't have to spend a lot of money on brushes until you're ready. You know, start with a cheap set and just work your way into it. You can get some at TJ Maxx, you know, like anywhere you really want. So look how blendable that is. Nice and blended in. Just a nice brightening look. Okay, that is the Sandstone Pearl. I'm going to show you with the Mocha Java what I typically do, but I'll give you guys a few options as to how you can apply. Some people are telling me that when they apply, they look blotchy or don't blend. So let me show you exactly how I do it. So I like to kind of just put right into the corner and I always say at a V. Okay. And what I like to do is you can take like a more dense brush if you like a thinner blended line, or I tend to, because I have such a high, a lot of space right here, I tend to use a more fluffy brush to blend. And I just kind of, like I said, you have about a minute or two to blend these and then they set. And they stay exactly where you want them to stay. You can mix colors to create your own color, which is what I did yesterday. I mixed our yellow and our orange and made this really pretty mustard color. They're just so versatile. I love these things. I was so scared of the cream to powder idea when I first started with our cosmetics, and now I don't know what else I would do. I love it. So simple, easy, blended. And it just gives a nice little shadow, just a nice little transition. Something I always I like to do also is bring that color down to kind of make everything real uniform. And so I kind of just go right under, here, let's see here, right under my lash line with the tip of that wand, and then take that brush and just blend. You don't want any harsh lines. I just poked myself in the eye. It's always fun. Okay, and you just bring it down and make everything nice and uniform. One more thing I really love to do, my favorite thing to do because it just makes your eyes pop. I love our snow. And all you do with that is put that right into the corner. And it looks really super bright when you first put it on. And then you I kind of just like, I don't even know how to explain this. I just kind of splotch it in. Splotch, that's my word here. Word of the day. Nothing technical here, guys. Nothing fancy. Just splotch. And that really just brightens up that eye area. As you see how much that brightened it up. And then once I put mascara on, it's going to be woo! So you can do it that way. You can also, I'll do it on this side to show you. You can also just flick your brush right against that wand, right? So it kind of blends already onto the brush before you even apply it. I have noticed that if you have dry skin, or if you're on a little bit more on the dry side, these colors, your skin is going to want to suck up any moisture from any cream-based products because your skin's dry, right? It wants to take hydration and just absorb it. So you do have a little bit of less of time to apply or for it to set. But again, you should still have a good minute before that sets. Again, go ahead and just flick right onto the brush and apply right into that corner. These are very forgivable, very blendable. I love them. I absolutely love them. You guys, I fell in love with our lip colors because they don't come off. But when I found out we had these eyeshadows and I started working with them, oh my gosh, you guys, these eyeshadows are amazing. So I am going to go ahead and finish applying off camera so this video doesn't get too long. And I'm going to show you guys my final look. I hope that helped. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to message me, comment, anything. I want to help you guys out and make sure that you are using these properly and you are fully satisfied. Okay, so here's the complete look. I just wanted to show you guys how it turned out. If you feel like you need to blend a little bit more, I always grab like just a fluffy blush brush and kind of just blend into each other, blend the colors into each other so there's, again, no harsh lines. I always want to make sure you guys know these are highly pigmented, so especially these dark colors, you need very, very little. This will last you a lifetime. I probably go through the colors that I wear the most. These last me longer than 6 months. They take a really long time to go through. You know, they're versatile. If you guys need help with color recommendations for your eye color or just colors that you typically like, period, we have an entire palette of colors. It's amazing how many colors we have. But of course, I always have to show you guys this. I topped it off with our primer and mascara, and you guys, my lashes, I absolutely love my lashes. So if you need any help with ShadowSense, please let me know. Again, I'm happy to help, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.